Oh, there we go. Hi, third graders. This week, because there are only 2 school days, I'm going to just do one math lesson, and then I need you to do your regular programs that you would normally do every day. So, Reflex Math, SumDog, Waggle Math, Waggle ELA, and Epic. So do those 5 programs every day, and then just this one lesson, we're going to be doing Module 5, Lesson 4, and then that is it for this week. You just have Monday and Tuesday to make sure you do all of those programs both days, and then you can do this lesson and get it to me at school. Either take pictures of all of the pages and send them to me, or drop them off at school. Trevor, I need the black and white sheet too, not just the colored sheets, so I need all the work that you're doing. So please make sure that you're getting me all the work, okay, Trevor? So that way I can have an accurate, I have accurate information, so I know how you're doing, okay? All right, so we're going to begin on page 131. This is Module 5, Lesson 4. This is actually the last lesson for Module 5, so I will be sending home a packet with Module 6 lessons that you will have for when we come back from break. So, and that begins January 4th will be when we start back up again. So please make sure, I will be sending again that home, so keep that in a safe space so that way you'll have it for when we begin again on January 4th. All right, so we're going to get started. Make sure you have your Module 5 Lesson 4 in front of you, so that way you can follow along and do the work with me. And I hope you guys have a, sorry, I guess I'll wait until the end. We'll see. I'll have a good Christmas. Okay, so sorry about that. It's Sunday morning and my brain is a little fried from all the things that have been going on lately. Alrighty. So we have Module 5, Lesson 4, multiply multiples of 10 by 1-digit numbers. So when you're done, you're going to be able to use the properties, place value, regrouping, and concrete and visual models to find a product when one factor is a multiple of 10. So Darvin needs $200 to buy a new pottery wheel. So far, he has sold 7 bowls for $30 each. Does Darvin have enough money to buy the new wheel? Show how you can solve this problem. Well, the first thing we have to figure out is, how do we even solve this problem? What do we need to do? We've got lots of pieces of information, and we need to know what are the pieces of information we need to solve this problem. So Darvin needs $200 to buy a new pottery wheel. So that's how much that's our goal. That's the target that he's looking for. He's looking for that amount of money. So far, he has sold 7 bowls for $30 each. So every bowl was $30. Does Darvin have enough money to buy the new wheel? Well, the problem we're trying to solve is we need to figure out how much money he's made so far. So if he has sold 7 bowls and each bowl is $30, this would be 7 times 30. So when I look at the number 30, I think of 30 as a group of 10, as a certain group of tens. So when I have the number 30, that means I have 3 tens. I have 3 groups of 10. So, and I can represent that with my longs, right, which are worth 10. So there's one group of 30. But we need 7 groups of 30. So we need to multiply 7 times 3 tens. So, oops, sorry. The camera just got all wonky. So I have one group right here, right? So then let's draw another group. There's my second group of 30, and I need 7 of them. Here's my third group of 30. There's my fourth group of 30. my fifth group of 30. My sixth group of 30. And I need 7 groups of 30, so I need one more group of 30. That'll give me 7 groups of 30. So, right, I have 7 groups of 30 here. So now, if I count by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210. So he has made, well, there's 21 tens, right? Which is the same as $210. So does Darvin have enough money to buy his new pottery wheel? Well, he's earned $210 and he needs $200, so yes, he has enough money. So yes, Darvin has enough money because he only needed $200 and he now has $210. So he has $10 extra that he could spend on something else, maybe some pottery supplies. Okay. Aaliyah asks 5 friends to help build a computer application. She pays each friend $30. How much does Aaliyah pay her friends? So we have 5 friends that she's asking to help. And she's going to pay each one of them $30 for their help. Okay? So how many groups of 30 do we need? Well, we need 5 groups of 30 because there are 5 friends. Each friend is going to get $30. So there are 5 groups of 30. So how could we show the groups of 30? Well, we're going to draw a stick for each 10, which is your base 10, your long, and then we're going to draw a square for each 100. And we're going to show how we can regroup that. So first we need 5 groups of 30. So 1, 2, 3. There's one group. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 groups. 1, 2, 3. 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 groups. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need one more group of 30. And there's our 5th group. So we need to figure out how many of these 10s would we need to equal 100. Well, let's count by 10 until we get to 100. Are you ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'm going to draw a box around that group of 10. So that group of 10 tens is the same as 100. Now we're going to draw a square which represents our 100 block. So this equals 100. Each one of these sticks, remember, equals 10, or a 10 long. So first of all, how many total 10s did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 15 10s. And then we were able to regroup it to how many hundreds? We have 1 100. And then how many 10s were left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s were left. So if I have 105 10s, 5 10s is the same as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. If I were to count those by tens, this is the same as 50. So 100 plus 50 equals 150. So 5 times 30 equals 150. And up here, how could we regroup the tens as hundreds? We did that here. We regrouped 10 tens equals 100. 10 tens equals 100. So Aaliyah pays her friends how much money? She pays her friends $150. And that dollar sign always, even though you say dollars after the number, the dollar sign always goes first. So even though you say $150, you always have that dollar sign in front. Lots of kids like to put it at the end. It actually belongs in front. Okay? So we're regrouping our groups of 10. If I have 10 tens, I will have a 100. And then I have my leftover tens that I have to add up to see how much I add that to my 10. Okay. So now we're going to see Fred. And Fred sells 6 chess sets for $40 each at a craft show. How much money does he make? So we have 6 chess sets, and each one costs $40. So my multiplication problem would be 6 times $40. Right? I have 6 sets. Each one costs $40. So I'm multiplying 6 times 40 because I need to do 6 groups of 40. So we're going to create a picture model to help us show 6 groups of 40. Okay? So they've already drawn some lines here for us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're using just lines instead of, it's the same thing as this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And that's only 40, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. Actually, I don't like how they're doing this. Sorry, I'm not liking how they're doing this one. I'm going to get rid of that. All right, I want 6 groups of 40. I'm going to do it. Sorry, I apologize. We're going to get rid of that. I just don't like the way they're doing it. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. So I need 6 groups of 40. So here's my 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's one group of 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's my 6 groups of 40. Okay? Sorry about that. I don't like how they were. I don't know. I don't like how they were doing it. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So remember, we need 10 groups of 10, and that will equal 100. Let's see if we have a group of 10 tens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right here, we have a group of 10. So remember, that group of 10 is now going to become a 100. Let's see if we have another group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we do. We have a second group of 10. So those will become another 100. So now we have these 200s. Do I have another group of 10 here? Nope. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 10s. 4 10s is the same as 40, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 10s is the same as 40. So I have 200s and I have 4 10s. So when I look at my, instead of drawing a picture sometimes, I might be able to figure out doing it like this. So when I multiply my ones, 0 times 6, we always know anything times 0 is 0. And then we're going to multiply, so that would be 0. And then we multiply 4 times 6, which we found out is 4, right? 200s and 4 10s, so that's 24. So 24 10s. So we're going to have 24 10s, which is the same as 200s and 4 10s, which is what we wrote up here. So 200s and 4 10s equals 240. Okay, we're going to skip that one. 240. All righty. So if you feel more comfortable drawing the pictures because maybe you weren't sure what 4 times 6 is, that is perfectly fine. I think drawing the pictures helps kids a lot, especially in this early stages of multiplication. So we have a chair and it costs $70. How much do 3 chairs cost? So we have 3 chairs that cost $70. So I need 3 groups of 70. So I need to show 3 groups of 70. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There's one group. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There's 2 groups. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There's 3 groups. There's my 3 groups of 70. Now let's see if we can group any. Remember, 10 10s equal 100. Do we have 10 10s? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need the 7 and then 3 from the next one. So that's going to give me 1 100. Let's count some more and see if there's another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, there's definitely another 10 here. So 10 10s is another 100, but look at, I still have 1 left. So I have 2 hundreds and I have 1 10. So 200 plus 110 is 210. So 3 chairs cost $210. Okay, let's find the product over here. We need 6 times 30, so I want 6 groups of 30. So 1, 2, 3, there's one group. 1, 2, 3, there's 2. 1, 2, 3, there's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. And 6. So there's my 6 groups of 30. So let's see if I have any groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's one group of 10, which equals 100. Let's see, do I have another group of 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I don't have another group of 10. So I have 100 here, and then I said I had 8 here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, that's 80. So 100 plus 80 equals 180. All right, our next one. 50 times 8. So I need 8 groups of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 4. I'm going to do the next underneath because then I know I just need another 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, something about this one, because they're groups of 5, I know that 2 groups of 5 equal 10, right? 2 5s equal 10. So I have 2 groups of 5 here. So there's 1 100. I have 2 groups of 5 here. There's another 100. 2 groups of 5 here, 100. And 2 groups of 5 here, another 100. So do I have any leftover 10s? No, I don't. So 100, 200, 300, 400. So this one would be 400. Those are nice when you have groups of 5 because that makes it super easy to find your groups of 10 for your 100. All right, and finally for this page we have 7 times 40. So I need 7 groups of 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 7th group. So I have 7 groups of 4. And I want to find groups of 10. Well, 2 groups of 4 equal 8, right? If I have 2 groups of 4, I have 8, and then I just need 2 more from another group. So I'm going to take that, and that gives me a 100. Here's my 2 groups of 4, and I just need 2 from that one, right? 2 groups of 4 is 8, and then I'll take those 2, and then I have 2 groups of 8 left. So I have 200, and I have 2 groups of 4, which is 80. So I have 280 as my product. Alrighty, last page. We are going to skip number 5, and we're going to go right to finding the products. Okay, this I hope doesn't get too messy. If you need to, you could get a second sheet of paper to do the work on, because there is, you know, if you're going to be drawing your pictures, it might be easier to have a separate sheet of paper to draw your pictures on. Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can fit it all in here, but if I can't, I will grab another sheet of paper. So 4 times 30 is 4 groups of 30. So if you know what 4 times 3 is, you could do that and then put a 0 on the end. But if you're not quite sure, we could do 4 groups of 30. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's my 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 groups of 30. So I know if I count 3, 6, 9, I just need to take 1 from this group to add to that group to get me one of my 100s. So I have 100, and then how many 10s do I have left? I have 2 10s. So 100 plus 20 is 120. All right, the next one, 5 groups of 20. So there's 20, so that's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look how easy that is. Look how nice and neat that is. So I have 100, right? And I have no extra 10s outside of a circle, so I know I have just 100. Okay, 7 groups of 80. 7 groups of 80. All right, here we go. I'm going to start, I think we'll be able to fit them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 7. So if I have 8 in here, how many do I need from the next one? I need 2. So I have 8, and I'm going to pull 2 from that one, and that gives me a 100. So I'm going to do the same thing down here. I have 8, and I'm going to pull 2 from that one. That gives me another 100. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I need 4 more to give me a 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to take 4 from this one. That'll give me another 100. So I'm going to do the same thing up here. I have 6, and I'm going to take 4 from this one. That gives me another 100. And then I have 2 groups of 4 here, and I'm going to take 2 from this one. Gives me another 100. So I have 500. And then how many 10s? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 560. Okay, 60 times 6. So I have 6 groups of 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. So if I have a group of 6 and I take 4 from this one, that'll give me 100. So there's 100. So I have 2 left in this group, and I have 6 in this group, so that gives me 8. So then I just need to take 2 from this group. Gives me another 100. So I have 4 left, and then I have 6 in a group. So that gives me another 100. So I have 300, and then how many left? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 360. Okay, so this time I have 4 groups of 90. So 4 times 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just ran into that one. Okay, so if I have 9, right, I just need 1 more to make a 10. So I'm going to take 1 out of that one. And there's a group of 10. I'm going to draw it up here because I don't really have space down at the bottom. So now I'm left with 8 in this group. So I need to take 2 from the next group. And there's another 10. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this group. So I need to take 3 from this group to equal a 10. And then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 left. So I have 300s and 60. So 360. All right, this next one I think I'm going to need a sheet of paper to do this one because I don't to do 9 groups of 80 is going to be a lot. So we need 9 groups of 80. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 groups, and we just need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we have our 9 groups of 80. So if I have 8, I need just 2 more to equal a 10. And 10 tens is 100. So there's one of my hundreds. So I'm going to do the same thing down here. I know that's 8. I'm going to take 2 of those 10s from that one and regroup them. So now I have 2 hundreds. So now what do I have left in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need how many more to equal a 10? 6 plus 4 equals 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take 4 from that one to regroup it. Make another 100. So I can do the same thing down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 from that one to add to those 6. There's another group of 100. Now I have 4 here. 4 plus what equals 100? 4 plus 6, or 10 I mean, which is going to give me 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another group of 100. So that means I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from here and add it to those 4, and I get another 100. And then I have, remember how many I had in a group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just need 2 to give me another 100. And then I have 2 10s left. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 100s and 2 10s. So 7 100s and 2 10s is 700 plus 20. So that would be 720. So this one right here would be 720. Okay. Number 12, 90 times 3. So I've got 3 groups of 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I have a group of 9, how many more do I need to get to 10? I just need 1 more, right? So I'm going to take 1 from this group, and that gives me a 100. So that's going to leave me 8 in this group. So I need 2 from this group to give me another 100. And then how much do I have left? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So it's 270. Ooh, I like these with the 5s. That makes it helpful. So we need 9 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I need 1 more group of 5. So that way I have 9 groups of 5. So remember, 2 groups of 5 equal 100, right? 2 groups of 50 equal 100. So we've got 2 groups there. We've got another 100 there, another 100 there, and 1 more 100 here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 450. And our last one, well, not our last one, but our last one here, and then we've got number 15. All right, we've got 6 groups of 70. I think I'm going to come over to this paper to do this one. 6 groups of 70. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's our 6th group. So I need groups of 10 that will regroup into 100. So if I have 7, how many more do I need to get to 100? Or to 10, I mean. 7 plus 3 equals 10, which in turn, 10 10s is 100. So I'm going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to take 3 from that one to regroup it and create another 100. So how many do I have left in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus what equals 10? 4 plus 6. So I need to take 6 out of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll regroup those 6 with those 4. there's another 100. So I'm going to do the same thing down here because it's a mirror image, right? It's the same thing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds and 10, 20. So 400 plus 20 is 420. And our last problem. Rare comic books cost $9 each. There are 40 comic books in a set. How much would it cost to buy all the comic books in a set? So rare comic books cost $9 each, and there are 40 comic books in every set. So we're going to need to multiply 40 times 9 to find out how much it would cost to buy all the comic books that are in one set. So 40 times 9. So we've got 9 groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many groups of 10 do we have? Well, if we could count them all, right? We could count by 4s, or we could do our groups. So we've got 4, 8, and then I need to take 2 from this one to get me 100. So I'll do the same thing down here. 2 groups of 4 plus 2 more give me 100. So now I have 2, and then I have 4. So here's 2 groups of 4 and 2 more gives me another 100. And then down here I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I have 60 right here. And then I have 3 groups. So 300 plus 60. So it would cost $360 for a whole set of the rare comic books. All right, my 3rd graders. So that is the end of this module. We're not going to worry about module review. You can just throw that paper out. We're not going to do it. We're going to skip it. So I do need you to do module 5, lesson 4 for your homework or for your independent work. So you do need to do the black and white sheet for 5.4 and get that to me so that way I can give it a grade. And then that's it until next year. So I won't see you guys until next year. So I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And I will see you again on January 4th, right? Let me just double check that. I might have said the wrong date. Let me look on my calendar. Yes, January 4th. So I cannot wait to see you again on January 4th. I hope you guys have a fabulous Christmas and a nice little break. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.